Hello everyone. Well, Mercury also retrogrades this month in July on July 18th. So I am going to actually guide you all in how to navigate this fiery communication and personal expressions during the duration of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury is retrograding in Leo and from the July 18th onwards, and this generally lasts for about 21 to 24 days or roughly 3 weeks. So each time the phenomena occurs during this span, Mercury appears to be moving backward in the sky from our perspective on Earth, while the exact number of days can vary slightly with each instant. You can expect the retrograde to typically last just over 3 weeks. And it's all about engaging your intelligence and cultivating your communication skills. Because this is a period when you can make or break certain issues or circumstances or relationships in life. So you need to understand the Mercury retrograde which is happening in Leo. It's a time when the planet of communication, travel and technology appears to move backward in the sky, ushering in a period ripe for reflection, re-evaluation and realignment. So on July 18th, Mercury, when stations retrograde in the vibrant and expressive sign of Leo, this celestial combination magnifies themes of your self-expression, creativity, personal pride, and the ways we communicate our passions. The cautions that you need to take during the Mercury retrograde in Leo is beware of dramatic miscommunications. Leo amplifies the need to be seen and heard, but Mercury retrograde can distort intentions and messages. So take extra care when expressing your ideas. Misunderstandings can flare up, especially if words are spoken in haste or with prideful energy. Guard against your ego clashes. Leo energy can magnify ego, and Mercury retrograde may bring old rivalries, unresolved arguments, or prideful standoffs back to the surface. So avoid the temptation to prove yourself at all costs. Instead, practice humility and active listening during disagreements. Double check creative projects. This is not the ideal time to launch bold new ventures or performances. Artistic works, presentations, and public showcases may require extra review. Use this period for revisions, rehearsals, and refining your ideas before sharing them widely. Revisit old friendships and romances. Past connections, especially those tinged with drama or unresolved feelings, might reappear. Approach these encounters with warmth but also discernment. Avoid falling into old patterns that no longer serve you. Watch for technological glitches. As always during Mercury retrograde, back up your files, double check appointments, and anticipate delays in travel and communication. In Leo, even minor mishaps can feel exaggerated, so keep a sense of humor and patience. The energetic implications of Mercury retrograde in Leo are that you need to focus on reflection of your self-expression, how you express yourself to the world, how you communicate. It's not what you say that matters, is how you say that matters. So Mercury retrograde in Leo invites you to reconsider how you express your authentic self. Are you speaking from the heart or performing for approval? Let this time illuminate ways to communicate with more truth, courage, and integrity, keeping power play at bay. So, rediscover creative passions. This retrograde supports returning to unfinished creative projects or rekindling dormant talents. What have you set aside that once brought you joy? Give yourself permissions to revisit, edit, and reinvent. Heal your old wounds around recognition. Leo's need for validation may bring up memories of being overlooked or misunderstood. Use this period to nurture your inner confidence, separate your worth from external applause, and heal the past hurts. Realign with your heart's purpose. With Mercury retracing its steps in passionate Leo, ask yourself, are you or are your current pursuits in harmony with your deepest desires? If not, so this is an opportunity to do course corrections and set intentions that are more aligned with your true self. Amplify kindness and encouragement. Leo thrives on warmth and encouragement. So use your words to uplift others, mend misunderstandings, and inspire confidence in those around you. Practical guidance for the transit. Think before speaking, especially when emotions run high. Trust me, this is what I've actually written this guidance, because Mercury does retrograde almost about 3 to 4 times in a year sometimes. So it's very important to keep it handy, because it is just for 2-3 weeks, but it can actually make or break. So I always read it when I realize that Mercury is going to go retrograde. So since I've already forewarned you, you also need to think before you speak, especially when your emotions are running high. Edit, revise, and reflect rather than initiate large-scale projects or announcement. Keep communications clear, direct, and compassionate. Reconnect with past passions or people, but with new awareness and boundaries. Laugh at small mishaps and bring lightness to misunderstandings. Use creative journaling or artistic outlets to process your feelings. It's very, very important to actually monitor your tone. It's not what you say, it's how you say is that brings about all the emotional feelings from the other side. So let Mercury retrograde in Leo be less a source of anxiety and more a cosmic invitation to review your creative voice, honor your heart's truth, and move forward with greater authenticity. So with self-awareness and flexibility, you can emerge with your confidence and your connections renewed. Ultimately, the real magic of this Mercury retrograde lies in deepening your bond with yourself and those who truly matter. So now is the time to reach inward and outward, to nurture authentic connections that reflect your heart's truth. Genuine relationships provide not only comfort and support during turbulent times, but also serve as mirrors that help you understand your own journey more fully. So by prioritizing heartfelt connection, you unlock growth, resilience, and a sense of belonging that are essential to thriving. Remember, when you lead with authenticity and compassion, you invite others to do the same, creating a ripple of warmth that transforms both your inner and your outer worlds. Always stay blessed.